All right, everybody. Thank you. Welcome back. This is episode 3 of the XP Lounge podcast. It is It is November 1st, the day after Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
happy
Zach,
Halloween.
aka Medic. Sorry, Kai. I'm Zach, aka Medic Log Frog. This is Kai, aka Malachi the Prophet.
What's up, guys?
Today in our episode, we have a couple of talking points regarding COD again. Surprise, surprise, as we like talking about COD. Some updates with Halo, the new Helljumpers that I'll talk about and bring that up. And then we'll get back into some more Halos, some more Call of Duty stuff, CDL League related, uh, Black Ops 6 updates related, and then finish it off with a couple of upcoming games that we're looking forward to. And then that'll be pretty much it in a nutshell. Hopefully,
Sounds
over the
good.
next hour or so, we keep you all entertained with the podcast. But we always like to start off the podcast with saying, please like, sub, leave a comment, say hi in our comments. Everybody that watches and subscribes, you guys really all help us out. So we thank you all for enjoying the podcast. We're racking up close to 100 views, I think, 50 to 100 views in the first 2 episodes. So we're getting up there. We're getting up there. We're
Yeah.
enjoying it. We like doing this. This is our 3rd episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging it so far. But we can't do this without y'all, so thank y'all very much. We didn't have any comments on episode 2, so we're not going to address any comments because nobody said anything. So we're going to skip past that.
That's
Um,
okay.
but as always, we like to encourage people to join our Discord, and link will be down in the description below. And you can watch this podcast get recorded live every Wednesday night. Goes live on Friday mornings. Um, Come hang out. Come say hi.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I've had such a fun time doing this, and it would be cool to grow like a little audience that watch us.
I agree. I think that would be really fun. Having a little bit of a, because it's different watching a podcast after it's been recorded. Like you and I talked about earlier, we would like to have an audience to be able to do this live, like on a Twitch platform or on Kick or even on YouTube Live or something like that. Right now, we're just kind of BSing around, uh, spitballing ideas of what we want to talk about for 20, 30 minutes before we actually go live. Which I say live, but it's a recording that we're just doing right now. But it would be
Yeah.
fun to have people come in, and that way we can get a little more interactive based in the real time. Like if someone came in and they're a little bit more expertise on something that we're talking about, they can either correct us or bring forward their ideas or their experience or their knowledge base on something. That would really be a lot of fun, in my opinion. So please, if
Oh
you
yeah, for
if you
sure.
want to come hang out, we're live on Wednesday nights, usually around anywhere between like 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. So Discord link is down below. Feel free to join and pop in and say hey.
For
All
sure,
right.
for sure.
So tonight, pretty COD heavy lineup of talking points. Um, I mean,
Yeah, because Black Ops release.
yeah, Black Ops is out.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll find some more natural stuff to talk about as we go, but our talking points kind of flows us into those conversations that we really carry forth the episode with.
Yeah.
But I started off the script with the new metas in Black Ops 6. Now, it's a little bit different because Black Ops 6 metas and Warzone metas are still two separate things because the game modes, Black Ops 6 guns have not been uploaded into Warzone just yet. That's not going to happen until later this month, at the end of November, the end of November, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not too sure when it gets integrated, but I know it's coming soon.
Okay. But the XM4, probably one of my favorite Black Ops guns, is one at the top
Yeah.
betas again. Thank God. I missed it. I
Yeah.
loved it. It's the first gun that I started playing with when I opened up Black Ops 6. It was just one of those like, oh, feels good to be home kind of gun. A lot of the other guns on the meta list out of the top 5 are not guns that I've been familiar with, except, I mean, the Bison. It's called like the P9P or something like that, or
Yeah.
the
It's
919,
a
something like that.
PP19 or whatever.
Yeah, it's that version of that PP19. But yeah, so the top, the top. What am I looking? What word am I looking for? Meta,
Okay.
according to this is Warzone community. This is what I use for my Warzone loadouts, and it has not led me astray, is the Model L assault rifle. It's a
Yeah.
versatile assault rifle, is what they call it. And this was updated. This was just updated as of 5 days ago. So, as for 5 days, it's been and I don't foresee it uh, getting removed from that list until there's a major update in
We're
Black
talking
Ops
about
6.
Black Ops, right?
Yeah, Black Ops 6. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I'm trying to look at when does Black Ops 6 weapons come to Warzone? November 14th is going to be the day that the Black Ops 6 weapons release.
That's sooner than I thought. I thought it was coming in like spring.
Well, I thought it was going to be. I knew it was in November. I thought it was closer to the end of November. But so you got 2 weeks. So you got 13
Yeah.
days from the time that you're listening to this podcast to get those guns grinded out. And they're probably going to change when season 1 rolls around in Warzone. There might be a buff and a nerf. So get grinding, find out the guns that you like, and we'll drop a link to the loadout website that we use for our Black Ops loadouts, and test some stuff out. Maybe you find something, a new favorite in there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. They have good stuff on there.
Yeah, they've got, so the Model L is the top one. It's the versatile assault rifle. The second one is the PP. It's called the PP 919. Versatile SMG. They call all these versatile. The next one is a versatile SMG, which is the KSV. It looks more like a little Dragunov style SMG. The XM4 is up there, and then the last one is a sniper rifle, the LR 762, which looks like a pretty badass sniper rifle.
Let me see if I can find it. The LR. Yeah, that was the one that was in the beta, and that thing I was wrecking people with.
Is that the one you were talking about? Okay. What did you like between that one and the Frost line? Because I saw the Frost line was one of everybody's favorites. It might have been an early game weapon that everyone was using, but
So I use the frost line, and it's not bad, but man, I really do prefer the one that was in the beta more.
really, okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't know if I can do it or not, but let me see if I can pull up something. But you continue talking because
Yeah.
I might not be able to do this.
So yeah, it's good to see that good to see that we have at least a decent list to start for those wanting to grind out. Like, if you're not worried about guns and you're worried about rank, like if prestiging is a big thing, that's something you can look forward to using and finding your meta to help your grind out, make it a little bit easier. We also saw in Black Ops 6 a return of like old style camo grinds come back. It's not, which we thought it was not as challenging as MW3. It looks fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
Like classic, old classic COD games and classic Black Ops games. You've grinded a lot more camos than I have. What do you think about how the grind is going?
It's not bad. It feels like old school camo grinding for sure. The challenges don't feel nearly as hard, but like it is like old school. Like you have to get like 100 headshots to get all the base camos done, and then you have to usually do some sort of it's usually like 2 challenges, and it'll be like use all of the specialist class perks and get kills while it's active, or the other thing would be like God, what would be the other thing? The other thing I had to do was like use an underbarrel
Okay,
grenade launcher on a gun and get kills with it. And
interesting.
then, as far as I know, it looks like all of the gold challenges are just get double kills with that weapon.
Okay,
But you have to do it 10 times. And so it's not like hard, it's just kind of, like time consuming and you just
yeah,
got to do a lot. But it feels good, it feels fun. I've already gotten 3 guns gold, so
okay,
that's nice. I'm trying to
yeah.
get I would like to get that mastery camo if I can.
And we talked about it too. That I don't like it, but you said it. You kind of dig it. That the camos don't reset as you prestige,
Yeah, no, so you can prestige and then keep working on your camos.
which I think should be different. I think that if you prestige, you should have to choose. What do you want more, a gun camo or a prestige badge?
You just want me to
So
work harder.
I'm not just you. I'm just saying, like, if they're gonna take the challenging aspect of it, then they got to add like a choice aspect. What do
I
you
mean, I
want
get
more?
I get what you're saying. I do like though that I don't have to worry about unlocking a massive mastery camos like 10 times in a row. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess you could just go through the prestiges 10 times and then work on the camos,
Right.
but you know, I don't know. I think they're just trying to save people time because they already know that like let alone like getting to prestige 1, let alone prestige 10 is going to take like a while, and so the
Yeah.
camos on top of that, it might be a little unrealistic to expect people to do all that.
I heard that they also added the chicken sound when you decline to prestige.
It made the chicken sound when I backed out. Oh my god, that's so great.
Like they used to in old games.
I think I forgot about that, but I think
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
I saw a video on X either earlier today or yesterday where someone was live streaming and declined to prestige and heard the chicken sound.
No, man.
So I don't know if that happens for everybody, if that's like a rare occurrence.
No, I think it happens forever. I think if you
but-
decline to prestige, the game's telling you that you're a chicken and that you're scared to rank
And
up
if
again.
I'm not mistaken, in the old games, if you declined to prestige, you had to level up 5 more times to get another option to prestige. Was this something like that? Does it sound familiar to you?
I don't remember. I thought it always maxed out at a cap.
But there's
like a
got to
level
be,
cap.
but there's an opportunity for someone to prestige eventually, and I thought it had something to do with little. Maybe that was like World at War or something like that.
Maybe. I don't remember specifically.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't
hope
either. Yeah.
It's been so long since
It really
'cause, like,
has.
I basically stopped playing like after Call of Duty Ghosts, so I like there's years where I didn't play COD. And then I picked it up back in Modern Warfare 2019, so like I don't know. I just don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Which makes a lot of sense that you've been playing since 2019 because how many hours did you say you had? You told us today?
Well, so I was able to get like the numbers on my Activision account of like how much I've been playing like since Call of Duty MW2 came out in I think like 2022 or 2023. I think it was like 20. It had to have been 2022.
And this is the new one.
Well, since MW2 came out in 2022.
The new MW2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have over 3,000 hours logged.
Yeah. Sign this man up as an esports something, man. Damn.
It's embarrassing.
This guy, we need to get you in some tournaments.
Fucking imagine.
Yeah. Damn, that uniform is sweaty.
What?
Sorry, I'm watching the World Series right now too, and the Dodgers
Oh, my
catcher
God.
just came up to hit, and his uniform is just drenched in sweat. Anyways, all right, I'll shut the fuck up now.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
But yeah, so Prestige is back. The old style of Prestige is back. They have level 55 cap. They have the chicken sound if you decline to Prestige, which I think is honestly worth the price of just not prestiging, just to listen to that. You get to keep your camos. You don't have to worry about losing your camos. You do lose your guns. You start completely over with your progression of what guns you can use, your upgrades and stuff, but you'll get those back as you level back up through the prestige. And they have new maps, and they've also brought back some old maps. They're bringing back a fan favorite later, either today or tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. You put that in the script.
Oh, yes. Sorry. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to log into my Instagram so I could show you this video of me going off with the sniper, but I can't remember my password for whatever reason. But yeah, you're absolutely right. They're bringing back Nuketown. I think either tonight or tomorrow. I think
Yeah.
I saw that it was posted. Yeah, Nuketown's coming. I'm like super excited for that.
Let's see. Nuketown release date will drop. We'll be back November 1st, so it'll be back tonight. Well, today.
Well, that's actually November 1st, right? Oh, yeah. The day this comes out.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Oh, there it is.
Gonna be
There it is.
what?
I'm just saying, you finally got there. The brain led you to where we
Oh
were going.
yeah. I'm having a you moment right now because I'm trying to
Dude, I
remember
know.
my password.
I usually
so I'm
shit
like,
my brain out. Oops. I usually shit my brain out of my out of my butthole midstream or mid podcast. Yeah.
That's all good. I'll worry about this later. But yeah. I don't know. Black Ops has been fun. I mean, out of the little bit that you played out of it so far, have you enjoyed it?
Yeah. It's grindy to say the least, but what COD isn't?
Yeah.
Omni movement is something that you have to get familiar with, and it might take a couple of games. I watched a JGOD video to set up my Black Ops controller settings to be a little bit more competitive, if you will.
What did you set it up?
I'll link that video down below in the description. But the video that he posted talked a lot about newer style settings that I wasn't familiar with.
Yeah.
It instead of I'll start with saying the aiming is a little bit different than it used to be. It's not the old style of classic Black Ops like curvature of your stick aim, like your aim assist. It's called dynamic now. It's like the best one. The movement is a little bit different. The movement settings are a little bit different. There's an option where you can actually turn on auto sprint to where you don't have to toggle your tactical sprint. You just start sprinting whenever you move the stick.
Were some of these settings in the previous COD, or am I wrong about that?
I don't remember. This is the first time that I've been introduced to them. I think some of them have changed. Some of them are more simplified than others, like the aim assist curvature type and stuff like that. But the movement, I don't remember if the
I thought the toggle to sprint thing was in the last game, and I thought the aim assist type like to dynamic was as well.
Dynamic was an option, but there was still the place for you to change it to like I'm brain farting. What am I thinking of? Black Ops and Classic and stuff like that.
Oh, you're talking about the okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So that's
are you talking about the aim response curve type?
Yeah,
like dynamic norm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'll link my settings down below. I pretty much follow them to a T with the exception of my aim sensitivity. The only thing I did differently that I normally do in a COD game was I turned my horizontal, vertical. I turned my vertical sensitivity down a little bit less than my horizontal. So
I find that so odd. I keep both of them even.
The reason I did it, and JGOD made a really good point, is because you look side to side a lot faster than normal. You don't really have to look up and down as fast. So when you have to make that finite change to get to, like, let's say you're running towards a building and you see an enemy on the second floor, if your sensitivity from left to right is the same as up to down, like, you could easily shoot past that guy unless you're used to it. But if you turn it down a couple notches, you can still get that side-to-side responsiveness that you're looking for. And that up and down can be a little bit more finite and a little bit more refined, I guess. You like me doing this, don't you? I see you smiling over there. Keep watching me doing this.
You look like you're doing the test at the beginning of every Halo game where they're like, all right, look at the 4 dots.
Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. That's funny.
Your calibration's a little off. Would you like me to invert it?
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch so you can see if you like it better that way.
Probably. Yeah, I think that's probably...
No, that's what everyone hates. I don't even know why they made that an option. You fucking look down and you look up. You look up and you look down.
They're like, are you a pilot or are you a soldier?
Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better or should I switch it back?
What's your... Yeah. That's funny.
Because pilots, you know, they get so used to the inverting that they all of their life, they you know, in order to look up, they look down.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god,
hilarious.
that is
Oh
funny.
my
All right,
fucking
stupid.
I know, we're so
Stupid,
dumb.
stupid.
We're so fucking dumb.
This is what y'all are missing, by the way. If y'all aren't in here having fun with us, laughing with us, shit,
Yeah.
y'all are missing out.
Excuse me.
I heard that.
I know, excuse me. Sorry.
Speaking of Halo, we'll come back to Call of Duty here in a minute. It's a good segue. Just because the first talking point was a lot about weapons and we kind of got off the talk point. I'll cut it off with saying I'll leave the link of the video that I watched from JGOD in the description below. Go check that out, and if it helped you, go give that a like and give us a like. Yeah, moving on. Halo. For the longest time, there was this game. It still is a really good game, by the way, but it's only available on PlayStation. It's called Helldivers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Helldivers 2. I played it. I bought it on my PlayStation 5. I thought it was super fun. The only reason I didn't keep going with it was because I couldn't figure out a way to stream my PS5 to my computer to stream it on Twitch.
Yeah, I
Couldn't
don't think I
figure
have
it
that. You'd have to do like a capture card.
Well, I bought a capture card specifically to try that, and it wouldn't work. So, I don't know. Irregardlessly, the game is super fucking fun, and it really reminded me, and it reminded a lot of the player base of a ODST like style-esque game. It was, you guys looked like ODST.
Well, I mean, even from the name into how the game starts, it's like all inspired by. Well, not all, but a lot of it's inspired by Halo and ODSTs.
Right. So a lot of Halo fans that played it were like, "Wow, this has potential." So, as every fan base has, they have those super fans that are like, "All right, when are we going to get this in our game?" Some people take it to the next level and they said, "Fuck it, we're not going to wait. We're going to make it ourselves." And so a fan base of people in the Halo Xbox side of things decided to make a game mode on Halo now available on Xbox and PC called HELLJUMPERS.
Isn't it a mod for Helldivers?
It is a Forge game mode in Halo Infinite.
Okay.
And from the videos that I've watched of it, granted, it's a Forge game mode. But as you and I remember from the old days of Halo 3, there's some fucking fun Forge game modes out there if you get a big enough crew of people. There's some infected game modes, there's Jenga, there's just so much shit that people can come up with that is super fun to just have random Friday night fun with your buddies from middle school and high school with. That this is kind of where people have been wanting to go with the ODST level of gameplay for a while, except you're still a Spartan. You get to upgrade your ship, you get to pick your perks, you get to pick your weapons, pick where you drop. You do like objectives and stuff down on the ground. It's pretty fun.
Well, I heard that people have been wanting basically an ODST style game that's like Helldivers.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I think
ODSTs.
Helldivers really kind of showed the player base. Unfortunately, it's not coming to Xbox, at least not to my knowledge. I'm going to double check that. But
so I think I forget who said it, but it might have been like the developers of Helldivers said that they're willing to port the game to Xbox, but both PlayStation and Xbox have to come to an agreement, or Microsoft, I guess.
yeah, it doesn't look like it's coming.
It'll be a while if it does.
This says, I don't know how true this is, but this says it's coming to Xbox Game Pass the end of July.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, that'd be
But
cool
that
if it
was
was true.
4 months ago.
Speaking of, not to be off topic, but speaking of a game that took forever to get ported to another thing, Red Dead Redemption, the first one, just came out on PC
Really?
today. Like literally just got, because this is recorded on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It literally just got released to PC today. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Nightmare.
Red Dead Redemption 2 has been out on PC for years.
Not Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry,
You're thinking of Red Dead Nightmare, or Undead.
Well,
Undead Nightmare.
Undead Nightmare and Red Dead Redemption, the original one for 3.
Which I was going to say, that's absolutely mind blowing that they have Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC. For like, it's been like 8 years or 6 years since that game's come out, right?
It's insane that they literally just ported that game to PC.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now you can get that on like Steam and all their. It's wild. But I didn't mean to get off topic. I'm sorry.
No, you're sorry. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button again.
No, you're sorry.
I keep clicking shit on my fucking Discord.
Wait, we're still on the Halo topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, continue with whatever. If you had anything else.
Well, no, I was just gonna say. So now you all Halo fans out there can jump on to Forge and download the Helljumpers game mode. Let me see to make sure it's the right one. So that way you're not getting the wrong one, because some people probably are going to make some knockoffs and call it theirs. There's an official website on the Halo Wikipedia page. It's called Helljumpers, but doesn't contain credits of any Forge contributors ever mentioned in Forge. It's called, the credits belong to Forge Falcons.
Okay.
Forge Falcons. So if you're going to look for a game mode for Helljumpers, look for the one by Forge Falcons. That's the official one. Everyone else is a knockoff. So they might be good, but they're not the original. And this one took a long time. I remember seeing shit regarding this being made like a year ago. They've been working on this for a long time. So
I thought it got canceled at some point.
well, it's a fan base thing. It's just they've been just messing with it ever since. They brought a lot of people onto this project that were like big community Forge game mode makers in the Halo fan base to make this possible. So they brought in as much as they could.
Okay.
So yeah.
Would we get in trouble if we show something that's technically leaked? Do you think?
No.
Okay.
And if we do that, fuck them.
Okay, so this. Let me see if I can open a tab. Oh wow. Okay, it's just all right. Whatever. This is. Let's see if I can share my screen. This is a leak from the next Halo update, The Great Journey of the Halo 2 Anniversary Armor Kit. So that's Halo. That's what is it? God, I can't think of his name. Master Chief's armor from Halo 2.
Yeah, okay.
And it looks really dope. I mean, I'm fucking digging that shit.
Can we take a minute and just look at how many fucking tabs you have open?
I know.
Holy Jesus!
My computer crashed the other day.
It's I can see why.
I have a lot. I just closed a lot out too.
Oh my God! What happened? You just open a new page every single time?
Here, let's see how much
Dear
RAM.
Lord!
I'm using 50% memory, and it looks like Google Chrome's taking up most of it. And I have 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay. First person to comment down below how many tabs Kai had open right now, I'll give you a high five.
I'll give you a high five.
I'll give you a $5 Amazon gift card. How about that?
But anyways, back to what I was saying. What I was saying was, so that's coming in the Great Journey. We're getting a first time in Halo ever a third-person game mode in Halo, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So this is only going to be for MCC owners on Steam because they have access to the Steam Workshop. So unfortunately, people who play through Game Pass or the Xbox app, you won't have access to this. But they are releasing through the mod store on Steam the original Halo 2 E3 demo because everyone remembers. Yeah, it's going to finally be playable for everyone. because everyone knows that the Halo 2 E3 demo that was shown at E3 was not what we got in Halo 3 or Halo 2. I mean, at all. It was a level that was not featured in the game. A lot of aspects from the actual demo made it into the game, but the level itself, everyone was like, "Where did that level go?" It was always a mystery, and it later came out that Bungie had knew that they needed to present something at that year's E3, and so they basically made this demo level really quickly or rushed it, and it got presented at E3, and people then, when it was shown, thought, "Oh, this is for sure going to be a level in Halo 2," and it ended up not being one. So it was one of those kind of like, where did this go? What happened to it kind of things, and they're finally bringing it back. I think they brought back the Macworld demo too of Halo 1, or they are supposed to bring it back, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're going to have that playable, and then if you're a hardcore Halo fan, they are bringing, let me look it up real quick, the MA5K. I think it's going to be a weapon, let's see. I think it's going to be a weapon kit for the assault rifle, but it still is really cool. I think I misspelled that, actually. I don't think it's, let me see. Great.
Great job.
I know, I completely forgot it.
Hey, Leo.
Let's see. No, it is the MA 5K. What is? Let's see. Halo MA 5K. Oh, there we go. Finally, all right, it pulls
Oh,
up.
I remember seeing that. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually from a book cover.
Yeah,
This is the
okay.
book cover. This gun is getting brought into Halo Infinite. And
Interesting.
so that's gonna be kind of dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see. I think it was Ghost of Onyx. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's right.
Ghost of Onyx.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're gonna be bringing that gun in too. So that's kind of cool. I mean, sorry it took me a second to look it up, but yeah.
No, it's
So
good.
there's some cool stuff coming in this new Halo update.
Hey, Kai, do
I'm
me a
actually-
favor.
Yeah.
Hit Control W.
I'm good.
Just hit Control W.
Why?
I just want to show you a shortcut.
Oh, God.
Not Control.
What is
It closes a tab. It
Oh, it
closes
does?
a fucking tab.
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at those learners! Look what I learned, guys! That's so handy.
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. All right. The bet is still on. Whoever comments how many tabs he has open down below first,
Oh,
$5
I
Amazon
accidentally turned
gift
off my
card.
camera. No, you changed it from a high five to a $5 Amazon gift
$5
card.
Amazon gift card. $5 Amazon gift card.
Can I guess myself?
No, you are not allowed.
Damn it!
Mutters can't guess either.
You understand? That's like fucking, like, literally not even 10 cents. That's like fractions of a cent to Mutters.
I know, that's why he can't. I'm gonna make him pay for it, by the way. Oh my god. All right. Okay, so Halo has some awesome updates coming soon. I might get put on another Coast Guard Gaming Halo team for scrims.
You're gonna have to tell me about that. What's going on with that?
Well, we don't know yet. It's just up in the air. The other services, Marine Corps Gaming and Army and stuff, they like to do, like, they have legit teams that play nonstop. They're trying to do some scrimmages in the off season, so we're trying to get a team together for Coast Guard Gaming to just compete. So maybe something comes of it. Who knows?
Okay.
But who knows?
You gonna sneak your boy in there?
That'd be dope if I could get you to go. They had a team. They had a team go. They had a Coast Guard team go to Germany like 2 months ago for Rocket League. Yeah.
Really?
The Coast Guard is paying for a lot of shit, dude. Now is the fucking time to play. I just punched my ring. That fucking hurt. I need to put my arm back in a fucking sling, dude. My shoulder's still fucking separated, by the way. I'm not allowed to wear my sling according to my orthopedic. Because he says I could freeze my shoulder. My shoulder? It's separated. I have AC separation, which is right here. The clavicle, there's 2 tendons that go up right about right here. I had an MRI this morning. We'll see if that is completely separated or not. But it's either a grade 1 or a grade 2, which just means I need to do physical therapy.
That's it?
Yeah. I'll show the I'll show the video on the on the podcast.
I'll be your physical therapist.
I'm good.
No, I'll stretch you real good.
I know you will.
Give me your arm.
No, sir.
Let me have it.
Hold on. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this for everybody real quick. This is me, by the way. Everybody watching, this is me. I'm batting. This is how I separated my AC joint. Right there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
And right there again. That's okay.
Were they able to see it? Because I wasn't able to see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this slow. Hold on a second, Kai. So I slip coming out of the batter's box right there. You can't see my mouse. I slip and then I catch myself and I'm like, all right, cool. I can speed up and run. And then I fall. And at this point, I'm like, all right, just roll forward, end up on your feet, and you're good. Well, about right there, I put my entire body weight on my shoulder, as you can see, and roll. But the first baseman missed the ball. So he's got the ball over here on the right. And then I dive for first base right there and end up on my shoulder again. So, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can show it on your screen, and not to backtrack, but the Call of Duty, the new Warzone map got leaked, and I put it in the general chat.
Oh, you did? Okay. Let me see if I can pull it.
Yeah. Not to backtrack.
No, you're
I
good.
apologize. I
see
kind
it.
of just
Okay.
remembered it.
You sent it to me on Instagram the other day, and I kind of looked at it. But I honestly thought it kind of reminded me of both modern, like the old Modern Warfare Verdansk and Modern Warfare 2 Urzikstan kind of mix.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I was gonna say it like reminds me of Verdansk and Urzikstan mixed.
Yeah. Wonder what that mountain in the middle is gonna look like.
Either that or just how those islands are gonna come into play. Because imagine how if the circle pushes out to the islands.
Dude, that'll actually be crazy.
Yeah, it pushes everyone in the water who's on land.
That would be nuts. So, all right. So you've got a city split in half. What is skyline? Can I zoom in on this picture? No, I can't. Let's open this. Can't really zoom in on skyline. I mean, I can't really see.
We can always see if we can find it online.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really see it. And it won't let me see the actual, like... It wouldn't let me pull up my Google Chrome on my stream, so... But, yeah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, dude, it looks interesting. I mean, it looks a lot more versatile and different than the other maps. The other maps always seem so, like... I mean, I guess Urzikstan was a little different with how it was designed, but this actually looks like... It just looks like every area looks unique, you know?
Yeah. And it looks like they mixed kind of both of those old maps together, the new MW2 and the old Modern Warfare game.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not old, but new.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Old by our standard, now that we're on our third Modern Warfare game in the last 6 years.
Hey, to be fair, they released one literally the year after the next one.
Yeah. That's probably why. So, but yeah, looks like a cool map. That's coming in season 1, so that's coming in 2 weeks.
Well, if you read the thing, it says it looks like it's going to be for fall of 2025.
Oh.
Yeah. Because
So
I know
what-
they're bringing Verdansk back eventually.
Oh, then maybe that's the new map they're gonna drop. It's season 1.
I think so. You're spreading your yawns over here. Stop it.
Sorry, and I just chugged a monster too. You literally watched me finish my monster at the start of the podcast.
I know.
That's why I drink it, because if I didn't drink my monster right now, I'd be asleep on the floor right now. Okay, so we talked about the Hell Jumpers. We talked about some Call of Duty stuff. Just another thing that I wanted to touch on was the CDL. That should start up before the end of the year.
Yeah.
They always usually start around December, early December, for like pre-season qualifying matches and stuff. So let's root for our favorite team, Minnesota Rocker, this year. Uh, yeah.
I like to see you pull that on a dance floor. You just walk out, everyone's staring at you, and you go.
I'll put some new. I'll put some music to my dance moves right there in the podcast. That way, it looks like I'm getting jiggy with it. You know, like a little.
I'm gonna laugh if you forget and you're just dancing there all silently.
I probably will.
It's all good.
I
I didn't mean to sidetrack you.
No, you're good. We got through a lot. Okay, so you put some stuff on the script that you wanted to talk about for the upcoming games. Talk to me about a couple of those games.
So Indiana Jones is coming out. It's going to be made by Machine Games. If you're a big fan of the Wolfenstein games, then that is definitely a game to check out. It's got apparently from the people that played it early, it's got very heavy Wolfenstein vibes, but it's classic Indiana Jones. So if you are a fan of Indiana Jones, or you like it in general, or you just want a different game to try out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be hitting Game Pass December 7th. And then it's coming to PlayStation that spring, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks awesome from everything I've seen. I mean, granted, I might be biased because I am a Indiana Jones fan, so that could just be me. But yeah, it looks really fun. The graphics look really good. Looks like they got a really good story going too, which is, I mean, if you've watched the last Indiana Jones film, you know that kind of need a good Indiana Jones story. So yeah, that looks
The
awesome.
game, if I'm not mistaken, we watched a release of it from the showcase event, right?
Yeah, I think we were able to see some of that.
I think that game looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for it.
The graphics look actually phenomenal.
Yeah, they don't look bad at all. And it's going to be published, or I don't know, I don't think they're publishing it, but I know it's under Bethesda. Like Machine Games is a studio under Bethesda, so who knows? There might be some like Fallout Easter eggs in there or something. They connect the Indiana Jones universe to Fallout or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. The next game that piqued my interest, which nothing really has come out about it, I don't even know why I threw it in there. I just thought of it, was Doom: The Dark Ages. They showed a trailer for that, and that looks really fun. You can watch that online. I think they showed that a few months ago at one of the Xbox events. And then the third game I figured we could talk about, because there's been some news about it a little bit, is Marathon, which is the new Bungie game. Looks awesome. It's going to be an extraction shooter. And so if you're a big fan of Tarkov or the Gray Zone Warfare or any of those extraction shooters, you'll probably really like this game. They're going back to an IP that they've had before, or that they already owned, and one that they made before they made the Halo games, which is the Marathon series. And so I never really got into the Marathon game, just because like I was those were a little before my time in a sense. Well, I wouldn't say before my time, but like it ran off the Doom engine. And while I do find those boomer shooters really fun, as a kid I was more into like Halo and stuff growing up.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to be able to get into Marathon, or try it like fresh, like with a new coat of paint essentially on it, and all the graphics updated. And so
Okay.
we'll definitely have to play that. Play that. I know you really like extraction shooters. So,
I do. I really do.
like PvP, VE, or whatever, player versus everyone.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah, so-
Division and games like that. Yeah, those are fun games for me.
Yeah, so that'll be really cool. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Those are just the only things I could really think about right now. The week was a little light on news. I mean, I shouldn't say that. There was some good stuff, but it was a little lighter on the news section.
I also added in the Discord channel, I added a new podcast chat that has a bot from something that I pay a premium price for to repost Twitter tweets in Discord chats. So if you guys are interested in keeping up with the news on certain Twitter pages, there is a Twitter repost channel category, I should say, in our Discord, and that provides updates for, I think it's like 8 or 9 different Twitter pages. And where's it at here? I just had it. It's right here. It's the XP Lounge Twitter repost. I also have one for the Pigskin Prognosis, but Sully and I record that on Mondays. But that one had like 90 some Twitter updates just today. So if y'all are interested in gaming stuff, it's got War Thunder, Halo, Fallout, Call of Duty. It's got a lot of stuff in there for you to keep up to date with. So feel free to check that out. All right, Kai, what do you got? This is the announcement trailer for Marathon.
Yeah, I figured I'd show it to you.
Yeah, hold on. Let me figure out a way to add the audio for this guy.
Okay.
Don't have an audio source for him yet.
I don't have to play. We can
No,
skip
no,
past it.
no. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I believe you.
I just don't know.
I believe you.
I think it's. Hold on. Play it real quick.
You want me to keep playing?
Yeah, play it louder. Okay. Got it. Turn it off. I got it.
All right, you want me to start from the beginning?
Now, well, yeah. But hold on, let me get this on here. I gotta pick the right thing. Hold on. Wait. Talk again?
Hello.
I think we can hear it.
Oh, we can?
I'm almost certain. If we can't, I'll just play it over the podcast. I'll cut this little portion out and play it over the podcast. But
sounds good.
Send it! Interesting.
Right?
Okay. So, what is it?
So you can find the lore if you look at the older like marathon stuff. You can find out more about it, but I have no clue, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is either. It looks very interesting though.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Yeah. And it's going to be an extraction shooter, so that should be really fun. I like the idea of an extraction shooter, but I don't think I found one that I really love.
The Rainbow Six game that they came out with, was it Rainbow Six Extraction?
Was it Extraction or was it I think it was.
I
Maybe
think it was
you're
called
right.
Extraction. That was kind of fun because it was a Rainbow Six game, which I really like Rainbow Six games. It wasn't Siege,
Yeah.
but it was the Siege platform, and it
Yeah.
was against AI, which really kind of made it enjoyable. I
Yeah,
like
I
that
would.
game. That was fun, but that was still more of like a clear the level extract kind of, not loot and shoot like the Division was.
Yeah, this is supposed to be more of a classic looter shooter.
Okay.
So, or like the Division, or not. Well, not. I don't know about the Division, but more like Tarkov, should I say?
Ooh, okay. Tarkov is fun to play. Tarkov
Yeah.
is scary.
Yeah, I never got into it. I really want to try it.
It was super scary.
We'll have to play it sometime.
I have it. The new one that I like playing is called Gray Zone Warfare. That's like a new modernized.
I'd like to try that as
More.
well.
It's good. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Um, not as intimidating as Tarkov,
Mhm.
but dude, you watch a Tarkov streamer play a game, man, like that, like
It seems so intense, bro.
it
Like
is.
you just constant, like you're in like a dark room just listening for footsteps.
Yeah, and then like your guy moves, and then like someone else moves, and you're like, was that me? Was that them? Where are they at? And then like the Twitch streamer can be like standing still, and they can be like, okay, they're 326 meters to my west. They're wearing this type of boot. They're running with this type of helmet. They have this type of gun. They have this backpack, and they just use this key on this door. I can shoot them
Yeah.
here in 3.6 seconds for a headshot, or I can shoot them here, or like, bruh, I'm sitting in a corner like, I'm fucking scared right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That was amazing.
I fucking hurt my shoulder too when I did that. But yeah, I mean that's how I was like in Tarkov, man. It's scary.
Yeah, I can imagine. I still just
Scary.
love that. Like, I wish we could clip that out and like make that into a GIF.
What? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Only if you could add sounds to GIFs.
If only, dude.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that could be a new emote for my Twitch stream. It'd be like a little cutout of my guy.
Imagine if that was your profile picture.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. That's good. Oh man. Okay. Before we wrap up, is there anything else that we missed that you wanted to talk about that you are dying to tell the folks out there, this, that, or the other, about anything?
Not that I can think of. Like I said, this week was a little bit lighter in the news. I mean, we had some cool Halo stuff with that update. Obviously,
Yeah.
COD and the leaked Warzone map was really cool to go over. That's why I kind of added those future games to talk about, like Doom: The Dark Ages and Indiana Jones and Marathon, because it was a little bit lighter on the news.
Yeah.
Nuketown obviously getting added. CDL stuff we kind of went over. It looks like everything. Was there anything as far as like iRacing or anything even War Thunder that maybe you wanted to go over this week?
I think War Thunder's doing a 50% sale still.
Okay.
I just got into that game. I mean, I've been into it before, but I like got into it for real now.
Yeah.
The game is addicting. Hella
Yeah, you're
fun.
like deep in.
Hella
Yeah.
fun, dude. Yeah, I was actually planning on streaming it tonight, but I just kind of lazed around before we started the podcast. But probably sometime
You
this
should-
weekend I'll stream it.
Oh yeah, I figured I'd probably stream Friday or something.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna stream tonight, but I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow because we don't have a race. We didn't have a Coast Guard race tonight. We don't have a I race, another league race tomorrow. But we're back full schedule next week with a Coast Guard race on Wednesday and then 280 race league on Thursday. So just for all of you viewers out there that don't know what I'm talking about, we have a Coast Guard league where Sully, me, Nick, Eric, mostly. There's a couple other guys that pop in and out. We race against each other on Wednesday night just for fun, bragging rights, really. Thursday, we have a 4-man team where we all race together against Army and Air Force and Marine guys. We haven't been doing too solid the last couple of weeks. First week we showed up, I almost won the race, but the next week after, me and Eric crashed each other. So, and it's just been downhill from there. But this next coming week, I think, is at Talladega, which we've been practicing a lot of. So I think we're ready for that. But yeah, just catch us live on. See us live on Twitch. You catch me live at the link right here, twitch.tv/mediclogfrog. You can catch...
Did
What?
you just roll right into the ending?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean...
Oh, I thought you...
Yeah, no, that was pretty much it.
That was a really quick segue. I was not expecting that.
I didn't know what else to say. I was like, and all right, this is the end. Here, roll the credits.
I thought there was going to be more of a build-up. Like, all right, here we go, folks. I think this is going to be. I think we're about to wrap up, but it was a really good episode.
Well, I was going to get to that afterwards. I was going to throw out our socials and then be like, thanks you all for checking out. But you just cut my thunder right there. You were like, whoa.
I apologize. It was quick, man. It was quick. Usually there's a break between segments, but that one just flowed right in.
Just a comma. It was just a comma. No period, nothing. Just a comma.
We're on to iRacing and then end.
Yeah, so catch us Thursdays. Good night.
Good night. Later.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Good.
I apologize.
No, you're fine. Catch this guy, this fool over here.
Yeah.
Catch him live at the link below, twitch.tv/Malachi the Prophet. You can see it right kind of there next to my fat finger. You can see mine right there. Coochie, 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 coochie.
On my screen, it's backwards, so you're just pointing the other way. You look like an idiot.
That way. Oh, see, I can't.
There you go.
That way.
You just did it with your arm again.
Ah!
Don't do that.
Oh,
that thing's gonna get chopped off if you keep fucking hurting.
Dude, I had to drive. I went somewhere yesterday in the car for work, and there was a car that I had to look at behind. Like, I wasn't driving; I was in the passenger seat. But I did one of these quick snaps with my head over my shoulder, and just was popped my shoulder, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh that. Yeah.
Because yesterday was the first full day that I was out of the sling, so it was
bro. That would hurt. I know that feel. I can imagine how bad that hurt, dude.
It fucking hurts, man.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. But I don't need my arm if I'm doing this. Know what I'm saying? Or just doing this. I can play games in the sling because I'm not. If I move my upper arm, it hurts. But when I'm just moving my forearm, it doesn't hurt. But doing this, quickly, if I were to iRace,
yeah,
God, that would suck.
If you were ambidextrous, you'd be still playing softball because you'd just be pitching.
Oh, 100%, dude. I would throw the fucking. This would be my catching hand. I want to learn how to throw left-handed now, just for this reason. I want to learn how to bat left-handed and everything because this shit. Sayonara.
You can put both of your arms out of commission.
Just walk around like this, like I'm in a straitjacket for 2 months.
They're like, wait, you can't come to work for what reason? I kept playing softball and I hurt my other arm.
Yeah. That is some shit I would do too.
Oh, I know. Your love for the game, it goes beyond anything I've ever seen.
1,000,000%. So
even Mutters was like, dude, that guy takes it so far with baseball. I was like, he'll watch the game.
Dude, I fucking love it. I'm literally watching the World Series right now.
I'll be like, he's watching the game and he's playing it and he's doing fantasy all at the same time.
Yeah. Yep.
Come home from playing it, you just play a digital version of it. It's bad.
Yeah.
Addiction.
That is the definition of addiction. 100%.
I'm actually really surprised you never took a career in the MLB.
I wanted to. I just didn't.
You could have been one of those hot dog guys. Could have been a hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
See, you already have it down. You would have had one of those awesome hot dog carts that hang off.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Hold on here. It'll be like this. Hot dog! It's a hot dog here! Hot dog! Hot dog! Hey! Oh yeah! Yep! Hot dog! Hot dog! Yep!
That's amazing! you're way too good at that. You're way too good. You're a
I have
natural.
dreams about being a hot dog salesman for the Cleveland Guardians, man. That is my lifelong goal. If someone ever watches my podcast and says, "I wonder what we could get him if they work for the Cleveland Guardians, what can we do for him?"
I'll do it for free.
Dude, I don't want to throw out the first pitch. Let me dress up as a hot dog salesman and just walk up and down the aisles for one game. One game.
The rest of them are gonna be like, "This asshole's doing it for free. We're working minimum wage, trying to make a living."
I'll just do it. I'll just do it for high fives. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Imagine if they gave you a T-shirt cannon.
Dude. Oh my God. Bro, what if they put me in the back of a four-wheeler with a T-shirt cannon? And I'm just like, pop, 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 pop. Oh my God, dude. That would be me. Sign me up. Opening day next year. Cleveland, let's make this happen. Let's make it happen.
I heard that car trying to start in the background. It's been a while.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
There's
pass
all
out
that
from
there's all
laughing.
that fucking energy from that monster right there.
I'm gonna pass out from.
Me too. I just got lightheaded. Oh my God.
You went pop, 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 pop. Just heard something fall, like you ran into something and something fell.
I don't know. I hit something. I don't know what the fuck I ran over.
Oh my God. Oh shit, dude, I can't even breathe.
Oh my
Fuck.
God. That's so funny, dude.
Woo. Well, if you guys stuck in this long, you're gonna get a real treat.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. That's so funny. That is so funny.
I didn't know the back of my head could hurt from laughing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Well,
You're just back there with the mascot.
that dude, honestly, Slider, that's the mascot of Cleveland. Dude, that
Slider.
so when I was a kid, here's where my trauma comes from. When I was a kid, just wait. When I was a kid, I got to take my picture with Slider, and he took his shirt and threw it over my head. So I was just like this.
It was just you as a kid and some strange man.
I had no idea what happened. I was like, where'd the fucking sun go?
Did you turn around and he just looked down at you?
Well, it was the shirt of the mascot. Inside the shirt was the big purple, the big purple body.
I thought he put you inside with him.
No.
You just like when you turn around, it's just some toothless guy smiling at you.
Yeah, he's like, hey. Hey.
I was gonna say the trauma makes more sense now.
Oh, God.
So what? You just are afraid of Slider's always gonna get you with the shirt?
Well, now
Right?
every time I
Anytime-
see a mascot with like a shirt, it just freaks me out. That I'm like, he's gonna just, whoop, and I'm gone. Like he could have just picked me up and ran away. You think my dad's gonna be able to keep up with that guy? That guy's probably a fucking athlete.
Your dad's a turtle without a shell.
That's what I'm right. He ain't keeping up with me. With that, he ain't keeping up with that. I was like
There's a
6. That dude could
there's a
just
reason-
one-arm me and run the fuck away.
There's a reason why your dad has so many handguns, because he's not fucking chasing the bastard. He's just gonna be popped.
Jesus
It'll be fine.
Christ. I mean, yeah, if y'all knew my dad, yeah, peace through superior firepower.
Only if people in the hotel. I shouldn't tell that story. Never mind. I mean, it's not like the gun was loaded, but still.
Oh man. Anyways, that was a crazy ending to this episode. I was not
love
expecting that.
it.
Completely derailed this whole episode.
It was awesome.
That was so fun. That was good. Anyways, if y'all stuck around this long, y'all had a great episode with us. We had an awesome
For
time.
sure, yeah.
Thank y'all for hanging out. Catch the links down below.
Yep.
Catch
Don't
us
forget
on
to
Twitch.
like and
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, give us a like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Whatever it may be, you guys help us out. So thank y'all very much for your time. We hope you all have a great night, and we will catch y'all in the next episode next Friday. Hopefully we have some more. We'll have a Nuketown update for you. We'll play some Halo game modes. Give you some updates on that. So yeah, feel free to check out those stuff, and hopefully you can get some insight from us as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next level.
Thank you so much. Peace, everyone.